Hello team, how's it going? So welcome to today's new video. We are looking at the new Boxer RCH 155 self-propelled howitzer. This is going to replace the British Army's AS90, but they've got the interim Archer, which my previous video was on. So I thought I'd check out the RCH 155 and to sort of do a slight comparison and see possibly why the British Army have sort of only put the Archer as an interim, and they've chose the Boxer RCH 155 as the permanent replacement of the AS90. As always, please check out the original video in the description. Like, share, subscribe. Check us out on Instagram. Join our free Discord community. And if you want to support the channel, you can become a channel member, or you could head over to Patreon for early access, ad-free videos, and a lot more. Or head over to our website for some coffee and merch. But let's get into the video. As always, comment with what your thoughts are and what you want to see next.
The power and effectiveness of artillery in warfare have been recognized for centuries. Since the invention of gunpowder and the development of cannons and mortars, the ability to deliver explosive projectiles at long range has revolutionized the way armies fight and win battles. Today, artillery remains a vital component of military operations, with a wide range of applications and capabilities that make it an indispensable tool for modern armies. In this scenario, the Boxer RCH 155 is an example of a modern artillery system that embodies the latest technological innovations, offering enhanced mobility, accuracy, and firepower. Its advanced automated systems and digital interfaces enable quick and precise targeting, while its modular design allows for easy maintenance and customization. Overall, the Boxer RCH 155 exemplifies the importance of innovation in modern artillery as armies seek to enhance their capabilities and respond to evolving threats.
So as we can see here, the British Army have actually gone from a tracked sort of 155 to a wheeled. The Archer is a wheel-based vehicle. The Boxer is a wheel-based vehicle. I wonder if this is sort of a mobility enhancement. Tracks are brilliant. They can pretty much get across all terrain, but are slightly harder to maneuver than a wheel sort of based vehicle. So there's obviously a big main difference of what's going on there.
To begin with, let's have a closer look at its overview and historical background. The Boxer RCH 155 is a German-made self-propelled howitzer that was developed by the German defense contractor developed by Krauss-Maffei-Wegmann, KMW, and Rheinmetall Netherlands. It is part of the Boxer family of armored vehicles, which was first introduced in 2004. It uses a 155mm artillery gun module, AGM, and is based on the technology of the battle-proven PZH-2000 self-propelled howitzer. The AGM was created to supplement the PZH-2000 howitzer in situations where larger weapons are not feasible, ill-advised, or too costly. In this case, the AGM provides the same performance as the PZH-2000 but is cheaper to manufacture, requires a smaller crew, and is significantly lighter.
So a massive cost saving then,
The development
which
of
is
the Boxer
huge for all
RCH
sort of militaries.
155 began in the late 2000s, which was first showcased in 2014 at the Eurosatori 2014 Arms and Military Equipment Exhibition. The purpose of the new project was to meet the requirements for fire characteristics with a new 155mm AGM, while the protection of the vehicle crew, mobility on the battlefield, and the possibility of transporting the vehicle by air or other transport are determined by the specifications of the base vehicle.
So that's very handy, having the vehicle, the gun, being able to be transported by air, so you can move from location to location and get it in action as quick as possible. Air is obviously a fast way of maneuvering troops and pieces of equipment, so that is definitely a bonus.
With the aim of creating a highly mobile and advanced artillery system that could be used for long-range indirect fire support, the system is built on the same chassis as the Boxer armored fighting vehicle, which provides it with a high level of mobility and protection.
So if those don't know as well, the British Army has actually just brought a load of Boxer vehicles, and I think the Royal Irish are one of the units that are using that.
The development of the project also placed great importance on the modularity of the systems, which should provide the new equipment with a great future. The first prototype of the Boxer RCH 155 was completed in 2015, and it underwent a series of tests and evaluations before being introduced into service with the German Armed Forces in 2017. Since then, the system has also been exported to other countries, including Lithuania and Ukraine.
Okay.
In relation to its specification, the self-propelled howitzer has a wheel configuration of 8x8 and utilizes an Iveco chassis. It is powered by a diesel MTU 199 TE20 engine with a capacity of 815 horsepower. The primary armament of the Boxer is a 155mm L52 rifled gun with a barrel length of 26 feet and a caliber of 52.
It's long.
Which is capable of firing a variety of ammunition types, including high explosive, smoke, and illumination rounds of up to 9 rounds per minute.
So that's quick, 9 rounds per minute. I think the AS90, top of my head if I remember rightly, is 6 rounds per minute, sort of like a rapid fire, and it might be 6 rounds per 2 minutes sustained, if I remember correctly.
Including a digital fire control system and a laser rangefinder, which allow it to accurately engage targets at long ranges. The vehicle has a length...
That's another thing as well. Is it a higher, just as accurate as a Swedish Archer and highly more accurate than the AS90?
Length of 34.12 feet, a width of 9.81 feet, and a height of 11.81 feet. It has a weight of 85,980 pounds.
It's heavy.
And is based on an armored personnel carrier platform known as Boxer. The vehicle has a crew of 2 individuals comprising a driver and a commander. Moreover, it has a maximum speed of approximately 64 miles per hour and can cover a range of up to 497 miles. The vehicle can ford water obstacles up to a depth of roughly 5 feet, and it can climb slopes of up to 60%. It also comes with an automatic ammunition loading system and can store 39 rounds on board.
39. I read it stored 30, but maybe, yeah, 39. The Archer only stores 21. So that's a huge difference.
The howitzer has an elevation range of -3 degree to +70 degree and a traverse range of approximately 30 degree, with its maximum firing range is up to 25 miles.
So 25 miles is a lot further. The AS90 is 24.7 kilometers. So this has quite a bit longer range, and I think the Archer was very similar, around 25 to 30 miles, I think. So the Archer and the RCH 155 are actually very similar right now.
In terms of communication and fire control, the Boxer RCH 155 features integrated digital systems that are capable of secure voice and data transmission. It's worth noting that these specifications are subject to change as the development of the Boxer RCH 155 continues and more information becomes available. Design and safety. The Boxer RCH 155 self-propelled howitzer is based on the Boxer multi-purpose armored personnel carrier, which is designed to provide high-level protection against ballistic and blast threats. The base vehicle has a modular design, which allows it to be configured for a wide range of roles, including command post, ambulance, repair and recovery, and more.
It's good it's got that protective capability.
Protection system and a fire suppression system. It is also equipped with AGM with an automatic loading system, which reduces the crew's exposure to enemy fire.
Which is what you want nowadays. AS90, indeed, you've got to get out, set up a lot of the time.
Is designed to have high mobility, which is one of its key features. The system is built on the chassis of the Boxer armored fighting vehicle, which provides it with a high level of mobility and maneuverability on the battlefield. The Boxer RCH 155 is equipped with a powerful diesel engine and advanced suspension system,
look at that
which allows it to travel at high speeds on both paved and unpaved terrain.
I think that's one of the things it's got on the Archer, is possibly slightly better mobility.
Designed to be air transportable, which means it can be quickly deployed to different locations by aircraft or other transport vehicles. The high mobility of the Boxer RCH 155 allows it to quickly respond to changing battlefield conditions and engage targets from multiple positions, making it a valuable asset for supporting ground troops during combat operations. Finally, we come to the main discussion of why Boxer RCH 155 is being called a weapon of Ukrainian victory. Prior to addressing the answer, it is crucial to understand the background of how the Boxer RCH 155 is planned to be transferred to Ukraine. This all goes back to the military technical agreement between Germany and Ukraine. In July 2022, Ukraine requested modern howitzers and Iris-T defense systems from Germany. However, it wasn't until December of that year that the German government approved the sale, making Ukraine the first country to purchase Germany's advanced weapons. According to the report on the Welt am Sonntag, this transaction was the next phase of the German-Ukrainian military technical cooperation. The agreement also included plans to deliver the RCH 155 self-propelled artillery systems, proposed by Krauss-Maffei-Wegmann. The German government's approval was required before the transfer of the Boxer RCH 155 self-propelled artillery systems could take place. After a 2-month delay, permission was granted and Krauss-Maffei-Wegmann was licensed to manufacture and export the systems. The 18 self-propelled artillery systems are expected to be delivered in 2025, which is at least 30 months after the contract was signed, at a total cost of 216 million euros.
Still a lot of money, isn't it?
Why is it called a weapon of Ukrainian victory? The Ukrainian government saw the acquisition of this advanced artillery system as a significant step towards enhancing their military capabilities, and it has been dubbed the weapon of Ukrainian victory by some sources. The acquisition of the Boxer RCH 155 was part of Ukraine's efforts to modernize and strengthen its armed forces in response to the ongoing conflict in the eastern part of the country. The high mobility and advanced capabilities of the Boxer RCH 155 make it a valuable asset for supporting ground troops during combat operations. In this context, the Boxer RCH 155 is seen as a symbol of Ukraine's determination to defend its sovereignty and territorial integrity. Its acquisition also represents a commitment to modernizing the country's military capabilities to deter potential aggressors. Thus, the weapon of Ukrainian victory label is a reflection of the system's value and the Ukrainian military's efforts to strengthen its defenses. So what do you think? That's all for today's video. Don't forget to leave your thought in the comment below. Thanks for watching.
I actually think the British Army may have had made the right choice here. I think the Archer is a great artillery system and a top choice. But I also think this is a great rival who can do pretty much exactly what the Archer can do, and maybe even better. Doesn't look as big. I need to find out the dimensions of the Archer, but great mobility with the wheels. The air maneuverability is brilliant. Only a 2-man crew, so saving on crew, you have to chain up and pay. We all know we're in a cost-cutting sort of era. Being able to hold, it said 39 rounds. I read 30, but 39 rounds, 29-mile firing range, which is absolutely brilliant. The accuracy of this seems like the Archer, so you can do more of a shoot and scoot as well, especially like I said, with the countermeasure issues and capabilities of other forces. So yeah, really enjoyed this video. Didn't actually know about this. So the Boxer RCH 155 is the British Army's new replacement, and I think it is a great replacement as well. So yeah, very, very interesting. That we're going from track to wheels. Well, that's the Archer. You got the Boxer. You know, a lot of now sort of automatic weapon systems now, so the crew don't have to get out. They don't have to do any sort of loading. The system holds all the ammunition it needs, and then you go off, reload, come back. And so safety of the crew is paramount, because without them, obviously this weapon system cannot be used. So very, very interesting. I really enjoyed that. What's your thoughts? Let us know. What you think of this, what you think of the Archer. Have the British Army made the correct choice? I think they possibly have. I've seen the Boxer vehicle that the British Army have acquired as well, and that looks absolutely brilliant. So it is just that chassis with the 155 put on top. So yeah, an absolute brilliant choice, and very interesting to see when this comes in and how the British Army are going to use it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.